Welcome back to Rhapsody Matches Blue with Blue on a vaguely blue background. I'll be playing Hearthstone Arena today. Now, I don't exactly want to spoil how the previous Hearthstone Arena went, but there was no break in between recording that one and this one, if you catch my drift. I ended up with a bit of gold. So we're going to be going back into the arena, and we're probably not going to be playing a Shaman. So no Shaman was offered. I have played more than one Hunter deck, and I have played more than one Mage deck, so
light shall bring victory.
I guess it's Priest. Cold Light Oracle is bullshit. Ravenholdt Assassin's alright. It's alright. Abomination can be board clear, and if I'm not offered any other board clear or taunt in this deck, then it may be the best board clear I get. So I'm gonna go with Abomination. Azure Drake is an amazing card. Holy Nova. I've got a lot of 5s already. Wow, out of those? Fucking seriously? Magma Ranger, which is 5-1, can be killed just instantly by 3 different heroes using their hero ability, or just so many cards. So many cards. The Wisp is basically the same, but you just give them a card to do it. So the only way that I get any benefit out of this is to have a Novice Engineer, so I actually draw a card. I'm gonna get an Argent Squire for some early drops. Wow, it's actually loud out there. Hopefully the noise removal took care of that, but if not, I'm sorry you just had to hear, I do live on main streets. Mass Dispel, Ancient Watcher. Ooh, is it offering me an Ancient Watcher silence deck? Oh, all enemy minions. Okay, so it isn't. Another Azure Drake then. Azure Drake's an amazing card. I would take an Acidic Swamp Ooze, but I'm not certain how many Mind Controls I'll be offered, and Mind Controls are really important. Worgen Infiltrator, definitely. Thought... Ooh. Shadow Word Pain, Thought Steal, Mind Vision. These are all really, really good cards. I think I'm going to go with Thought Steal, though. And the reason I'm going to go with Thought Steal is because with an Argent Squire, which is Divine Shielded, or with a Worgen Infiltrator, which has Stealth, I'm probably going to be able to take out their 2-drop anyway. So I may not need Pain. And Thought Steal can just be so powerful. Yeah, and I think Thought Steal is going to give me more value, basically. Wow, it's giving me a lot of spell damage, but I don't have the ability to utilize it, because I only have one Holy Nova. So Murdoch Tidecaller is not going to happen. Stampeding Kodo could. Ancient Mage could. How many minions am I even going to have on the field at any point? I don't think I'm going to have too many minions on the field at any point. It's going to be the Stampeding Kodo for removal. River Crocolisk is an early drop. Youthful Brewmaster. I would usually have gotten the 5-5 there. Holy Smite, Mind Vision, Shadow Word Pain. Now, it's not going to be Mind Vision. Holy Smite, I do have 2 Azure Drakes. So it's going to be doing 3 damage. Or 4 damage, even. Do I think I have a better chance of getting value with that? No, I think I still have a better chance of getting value with the Shadow Word Pain, so now that is the correct option. I do want another Shadow Word Pain, but a Razorfen Hunter just populates the board incredibly early. And a Marnie Berserker, especially considering that I can heal it. I don't like Raid Leader. I've made no secret about my hate for Raid Leader. I don't really think it's worth 3, to be honest. Ooh. I'm not going to use Tread Corsair whatsoever. Lightspawn, there's some interesting things you can do, where you can buff its health using Powered Shield. You can use Divine Spirit, I believe, is the double the creature's health. And you can use Temple Enforcer to make a really big Lightspawn. But I think I'm going to be relying on kind of controlling them instead. So I have no 4-drops. I need to start considering actually getting some good fucking cards here. I've got an Amani Berserker, a River Crocolisk, a Novice Engineer, and a Youthful Brewmaster, so we'll go with the Shattered Sun Cleric. An Ancient Brewmaster just for a solid 4-drop. Arcanized Soul Priest so that I can do some damage. Ooh, Arcanized Soul Priest, Circle of Healing. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Dark Iron Dwarf was really solid 4-drop. I'm really glad to see that. Nightblade versus Divine Spirit. Are there that many things that I do want to Divine Spirit? Not really. I don't really have any kind of huge synergy with Divine Spirit. I've been ignoring the Divine Spirit and Inner Fires that they've been giving me. So we'll go with Nightblade. That's another Thought Steal. Ghost Rocketeer. So this one can survive, and this one usually doesn't, basically. Mind Vision. You know, I'm actually going to go with Mind Vision. And the reason I'm going to go with Mind Vision is because you also get to know what's in their hand, which can be really important. No, I don't think either of those are valuable. Fen Creeper. Defender of Argus is a really good card as well. Yep. Defender of Argus is a really solid 4-drop. Really glad to have that. Flesh-Eating Ghoul to pad out my 3s. Yep. Yeah, I'll get Flesh-Eating Ghoul to pad out my 3s. No Mission Event to draw a card. Bloodfen. My late is non-existent. So yeah, I need stronger early. Shadow Madness is so good, but Argent Commander is better. Because Shadow Madness, it can be really situational, whereas Argent Commander can be really versatile. That's basically the difference between the two. So that's not a horrible deck, but we are relying on Thought Stealing some pretty good cards from them, and I'm very glad I took that Mind Control at the first interval it was offered to me, because that was the only time that Mind Control was offered. And it's basically my kind of late game. As with the previous time I played a Priest deck, my late game is taking their late game and using it against them.
Let the hunt begin. The light shall bring victory.
I'm gonna keep the Thought Steal, and I'm gonna mulligan the other two, and the reason I'm gonna keep Thought Steal is because it's gonna give me an idea of what's in his deck. Wow, 2 Thought Steals. Wow. Just... This is gonna be a rough start. It's probably gonna be turn 2, heal myself, turn 3, Thought Steal, and then hope that I've gotten something from him to play at that point. Or I can just hope that he populates over those turns and then Holy Nova. Oh, good. No, it's going to be a turn 2 Novice Engineer. That seems solid. Do you have a 1-drop? Oh, no, wait. Are you going to coin out a 2-drop? Please only have 1 health on it. That's a Fairy Dragon.
You like my invention?
Okay. So yeah, 3 hit the Novice Engineer. That's just simple. Of course, I'd love if he hit me in the face instead, and then I drew the Shattered Sun Cleric off the top of the deck. I buffed the Novice Engineer, and then I hit the Fairy Dragon. Shattered Sun Cleric? It wasn't to be. Now, if I play the Bloodfen Raptor, he's likely to just hit my Novice Engineer, in which case I'm not getting good value. But the Novice Engineer has already given me value by drawing. I'm gonna Thought Steal. Unleash the Hounds.
If you're sure.
Okay. Unleash the Hounds. Earthen Ring Farseer. Actually, that's pretty interesting. Okay. I think it's Silver Moon Guardian.
Shall not fall.
And I run this into
If
here.
you're sure.
And now this sets me up for a Holy Nova next turn. I do have to take 6 damage off the back of it, but I'll have board control and I will have a lot of cards. And hey, he's on turn 4. He could still just play something that has 2 health. Or something that I can hit with my Silver Moon Guardian and put down to 2 or less health. And then Holy Nova. Or hell, he could even just use both of them to clear my Silver Moon Guardian. What I'd hate to see, a Defender of Argus. I'd hate to see a Defender of Argus. Ouch. That was pretty hard to see. I still have to make the same play. Because I still need that Flesh-Eating Ghoul off the field. Oh well. If he'd attacked my face, that would have been much better. I really wish I had another Holy Nova. I'm actually going to Thought Steal. Cobra, that's not going to help me. Mind Vision, give me a good card. I need something to clear both of these guys. Explosive Trap, that'll do. That'll do, Piggy. Now, the worst thing that could happen to me here is probably that he Earthen Ring Farseers the Spellbreaker and it survives and manages to deal 4 damage to me. But I have some pretty decent speed up here in my hand now. Up in here, up in here. And I can focus on healing myself with an Earthen Ring Farseer, heal myself, and then Lesser Heal, heal myself. And that leaves me with a total of 2 after that. So a Bloodfen Raptor or something. So that might be a Snipe. Or it might just be a, the Explosive Trap that I took out of his hand. So if it is a Snipe, hit the Yamani Berserker.
It's time for a little blood.
Nope, it's not a Snipe. Awesome. So I'm just going to try and heal myself up. Now, if this is the Explosive Trap, then I'm going to be attacking with the Earthen Ring Farseer. Both of my guys are going to live, but this guy is going to be triggered into his Enraged state, which is putting him as a 5-1. Now, next turn I have 8 mana, so I'm going to be probably looking to use the Argent Commander after I've figured out what trap this is, and heal myself. Ooh, Unleash the Hounds. Please don't kill all of your hounds. Actually, he's going to run 1 into each of them so that it dies to the Explosive Trap. If I were him, that's what I would do. Man, he's giving me the most valuable Unleash the Hounds of all time. Unfortunately, I'm pretty certain that this is the old Explosive Trap.
Quickly.
How do I survive this? Well, first I need to trigger the trap.
Who you want me killed?
Regardless. Yeah, Explosive Trap.
Of course.
Yeah, there's really no way I win this without just... I probably should have taken that out, actually, because there... yeah, I definitely should have. So I do need to heal myself, and I'll play an Emperor Cobra. So hopefully he's a little tilted by this board, and he runs the 1-1 into my 5-1, and leaves my Prethith. Leave my precious health points alone. That's my Mike Tyson impression. Oh god, wow, I lose exactly. Another Unleash the Hounds! No, don't do that. This guy has the most hounds of all time.
Apologies.
Well played. I was not expecting the Spanish Inquisition of 3 hounds. Wow. I want to be that guy. I want to live his life. What do you think life is like with 3 hounds? No.
Anduin
I have
versus
3
Terra.
hounds and no board control. Why can't I have 3 board control
The
and no
light
hounds?
shall bring victory.
Okay. Right, nah, apparently we don't have any early cards in our deck, so, you know, fuck me for drafting all of them. Oh,
The light protects me.
I'm sorry, video game, I didn't mean it. Bitch, you know I love you. You know you something
Ready
special.
for action!
Wow.
I fight.
Eh. So we've got the Arcanine Soul Priest, so we've got half of our combo. And that combo is wipe the whole board with the Arcanine Soul Priest and Circle of Healing. It's basically a Flame Strike that hits both boards. I personally would have used the Fiery War Axe against that. But, you know. Oh, hey, now we've got the whole shebang, shebang. Oh, baby, she moves, she moves. God.
I smell blood.
I kind of want him to just put a lot of minions on the field. Okay, so if I play the River Crocolisk, he's going to hit it with his Fiery War Axe. And then the Worgen Infiltrator comes out of stealth. If I play my 4/4, he probably has to hit it with both. I don't care if his Worgen Infiltrator is in stealth or not. Yep. Lamb to the slaughter, River Crocolisk. River Crocolisk. Mm-hmm. Now populate the board. Are you even going to attack with the Worgen Infiltrator, or are you going to keep him in stealth? Oh, if you keep him in stealth, it's going to be real fun. In stealth, love it. In stealth, my dick. I'm going to let him go one more turn to populate the board, just a little more. Hopefully it's a Nightblade or something like that. Then it's going to be the Arcanine Soul Priest, Circle of Healing. I did take 5 damage off the back of that. It was probably a bad idea. Hey, he did use his Fiery War Axe. Wait, no, this is going to be Arcanite Reaper, of course. Oh well.
Embrace the void.
Are you going to use Inner Rage to take out the Arcanine Soul Priest?
Sorry that happened.
Thank you.
What? Is he sorry for himself that
What
happened?
now?
Give me a quest.
Only play one more card. Armor up now. Okay, good. Now I can kill it with Shadow Ed Pain. Yeah, I can kill it with Holy Nova. Nah, Shadow Ed Pain. Yeah, Flesh-Eating Ghoul. I probably should have played Flesh-Eating Ghoul before I killed the Questing Adventurer, honestly. I just need him to use his charges of his Arcanite Reaper. Because I did not get a single Acidic Swamp Ooze and put it in this deck.
Truth is my shield.
Oh. Wow, I'd actually be able to kill that if I had done them in the right order before. That's a shame.
I must.
Now I have to do like a really complicated play.
Do you call that a weapon? My shield for Argon.
And now it gets struck down by the Arcanite Reaper, but at least I have something on the board. Oh god. I wouldn't have had to do that because I would have had the extra damage and I wouldn't have had to use the Defender of Argus in order to actually make that play work. Yeah, that's gonna die. I'm gonna buff this guy with the Shattered Sun Cleric, and then I'm gonna kill your Blood Type. Oh man, I could bring that back to my hand with the Ancient Brewmaster. That's definitely something I'm considering. That's definitely something I'm considering. Definitely something I think that's a good idea. No, I'll probably just bring back the Shattered Sun Cleric, to be honest.
I wonder.
Yeah.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
The priest! Shall not fall.
Man, he's getting value out of those weapons. And he's holding them back. He's doing the correct thing with those weapons. Tall monster. How naughty you.
What you looking at? What you want? Maybe I got it.
Wow. How much damage do you think you can do? Why are you attacking my face suddenly? Two? What are you fucking doing? Oh. Because he's got another weapon. Hang on. Hang on. Let me think. Azure Drake goes down first. Do I want to bring the Azure Drake back? But then I can't kill the Blood Fist. The Boulder Fist. I now have to use Holy Nova in order to kill the Boulder Fist. But he's not going to populate the board on only 2 cards. So that's probably not a problem.
Remember, kill Thalos!
Remember Kael'Thalos. Okay, so that's only 3 damage. Unless he has an upgrade in hand, he's not going to be able to kill my Azure Drake. So I'm probably going to attack with the Azure Drake, bring it back to my hand, and then play it again this turn. Because I really need those cards. Yep, that's the correct play.
I'll put it on your head. Well played.
I'm not going to play the Worgen Infiltrator, just because he might have a Whirlwind. And if he does have a Whirlwind, he's going to Whirlwind now and then hit one of them to remove it from the board. I'm really happy to have Thought Steal. I want some of your weapons.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
Another round.
I've got a Faceless Manipulator now. Why are you waiting? Does he have Molten Giants? Is he waiting for Molten Giants? So, how much damage do I have currently visible on the board? I have... Oh. Whirlwind. Execute. Okay. He is getting desperate, apparently.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Eight damage currently on the field. So your Drake draw a card. What I'm going to probably draw. Probably nothing helpful. Do I want to go straight for the face?
I must consider.
I must consider, you're right. Definitely right about that one, buddy. As your Drake goes down first, almost regardless of what I want to do. Okay. And I'll also Nightblade. Take out that, and then attack straight in the face. So now the most he can do here is wipe out one of these. The most I can see him doing here is wiping out one of these. +4 attack. Ah! He's gonna go out in style.
Well played.
I'm gonna copy the Wrathy Weaponsmith just before the end of the game. Aww. He gave up. He gave up, guys. So yeah, that was well executed, I think. That was a well executed game. He played well. I played well. We both played well, but ultimately, Azure Drakes are just crazy. They're so good. 4/4 on the field, plus spell damage, plus a card. Love them. I think I have a Youthful Brewmaster in this deck as well, so Novice Engineer, Youthful Brewmaster, Novice Engineer, just for draws.
I must protect
Just drawing things.
The light shall bring
Holy
victory.
Nova and Silver Moon Guardian go back. Shadow Word Pain is always really good to keep in your opening hand as a priest. So I'm really good here, because now on turn 2 I can play Argent Commander, and on turn 3 I can go and kill myself, because Argent Commander didn't go down. What I want him to do is coin out a 3-drop. A 3-drop, a 2-drop. Okay, I'll just heal myself and end my turn. Yay.
Wanna blow something up?
Did more damage to him than me. Do it again. This time like an Earthen Ring Farseer or something.
Drink with me, friend.
Ah. What are you doing here? You sneaky bastard. Yeah. Panther. I don't think you having a Panther is actually going to help you. So, next turn, I probably want to play the Azure Drake, even though it will die to a Panther plus a Shapeshift, just because I do need the draw card.
I must safeguard the land.
The draw card. Actually, I'm going to Novice Engineer, hope that I draw the... Nope. Oh well. I was hoping, against hope, that with the Novice Engineer I would draw out my Circle of Healing, so that I'd Arcanine Soul Priest, Circle of Healing, and wipe the entire board. Wow.
Don't mess with
I am just going to populate my board right now, and wait for my Circle of Healing. I'll get it eventually. Don't you worry.
What you looking at?
Don't you worry your soppy wet tits about it.
True North Red.
Don't like having to do this. Especially because Swipe will clear both of them. But, you know, we're getting close to mind control territory. Man, Ogre is such a good card. I used both of my Shadow Word Pains already, damn. What still? If I get... No. It's still not going to help me. I was thinking if I get a swipe. Oh.
Just me and Mr. Fight.
I'll put things on the board. Why not? So, 2 Defender of Arguses. That's interesting. That could be very useful. I also know now that he has a Defender of Argus.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Is this going to be straight to the face? It's getting very close to essential that I get the... Nope, that's not it. I need this to be the Circle of Healing. It's not the Circle of Healing. God, I'm gonna take so much damage this turn. Oh, hang on. He has lethal. I didn't even think about it. I should have just Defender of August. I did not even think about it. I spent so long looking for how that Arcanine Soul Priest could help me that I didn't even think about it. Wow. That was entirely my bad. I could have used that Arcanine Soul Priest to heal his things and kill them. I didn't even think about it. That was entirely poor play on my part. We lost that match entirely due to poor play. Circle of Healing, do I dare keep you?
Victory.
That's a pretty good ramp, honestly. Youthful Brewmaster into Shattered Sun Cleric into Dark Iron Dwarf. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that every day of the week, boy. Versus Wonder Bro. Oh wow, he mulliganed his whole hand. So he's unlikely to have a turn 1 play. And possibly even unlikely to have a turn 2 play. Nope, doesn't help me to coin anything out here. It's alright. Just checking out the levels.
What now?
Armor up, bastard. Greetings, actually, first off. Secondly, armor up, bastard. Thirdly, Wonder Bro is a kind of weird name. But, you know, I'm called Rhapsody, so whatever. I'm not exactly the decider in terms of what's a weird and what is not a weird name. Ooh, Amani Berserker. And then I can keep the Youthful Brewmaster back for other purposes. Yeah, sure. Especially because if he plays something with 3 health here, I can Shattered Sun Cleric the Amani Berserker and I can kill it. And it's unlikely for him to be able to play something with 4 health considering he only has 3 mana.
My blade be thirsty. You call that a weapon? Who you want me kill?
As I was saying, it's really unlikely for him to play something with 4 health. But if he does, I have the option to coin out my Dark Iron Dwarf and use it to charge up my Amani Berserker to be able to kill it. Arcanine Soul Priest for the board wipe. I finally have my board wipe in hand, guys. Useful Brewmaster, Shattered Sun Cleric. No. I don't Shattered Sun Cleric. Or do I? Or do I?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I think if I Shattered Sun Cleric, I have to hit that. Because if I hit the Harvest Golem, then the Harvest Golem does 2 damage to me and puts out a 2-1, and then he's got a 2-1 and a 1-1 ready to run into my 5-3. This way, I can deal with that Harvest Golem with that or the Death Rattle Damage Golem using the Stampeding Kodo, and I keep a 5-4 on the field, and he probably kills my Shattered Sun Cleric. But, you know, sacrifices have to be made in times of war. You know it, I know it.
What now?
Actually, just the two of us that know it. No one else.
Handle it!
Keep it a secret between us. Keep it a secret from everybody. That's frustrating, because now the Stampeding Kodo is not going to kill the raid leader. Huh. Abomination. I could consider putting down the Abomination. No.
I wonder.
No, I couldn't. It's not a good idea. It really isn't. Stampeding Kodo is still my best play, I think. He kills the raid leader. I'm gonna trade off the Shattered Sun Cleric. Okay, so I have a 5-1 and a 3-5 on the field. I'm fine with this as it is. But...
Wanna blow something up?
Ooh.
My apologies.
Wow. I don't really think that could have gone worse for him. Oh, hey! I can Novice Engineer and Useful Brewmaster and Novice Engineer again. Is that actually what I'm going to do? No, I think I want to Abomination. Yeah.
What we
Okay. If you kill the Abomination, you're going to wipe your board, but you will get my Dark Iron Dwarf. So, well played in that regard. Yep. And now I have a 3-3 on the field. Ooh, Corehound. Yes. Corehound, my dick. I'm gonna have to use the Arcanine Soul Priest nuke to kill it.
Embrace the void.
I don't have to use my Circle of Healing nuke, so if he populates the board now, I'm still fine. And I still have the 2 draw cards out of the Novice Engineer into Youthful Brewmaster into Novice Engineer. It will take up a lot of my turn, but I will end up with a 1-1 and a 3-2 on the field, and I'll still have 2 more cards in hand. And that's what this game is about, card advantage. I say it so fucking often. So, Circle of Healing, by the way, if I didn't explain it, the Arcanine Soul Priest, my cards and powers, so my hero power and my cards, restore, that instead of restoring health, they now deal damage. Oh, you're gonna kill my Arcanine? Yep. Fine with that. And that's why the Circle of Healing, instead of restoring 4 health to all minions, will do 4 damage to all minions. So I do want a strong board, so I probably actually Nightblade and then Novice Engineer.
They'll never know
I
what
hope you like the invention.
So I still have the Youthful Brewmaster play with you as your Drake if I have to. You gonna kill my Novice Engineer?
I am the blade of the goddess.
Recess of the Moon. That's probably gonna get killed by Nightblade. Come on, finish turn. My dick. Oh. Is he going straight? Well, now that he's done that, I'm actually going to Thought Steal. Warsong Commander. Hang on. I can kill that. Warsong Commander. And then it's 3 or less. Yes. Wow. Hang on, I'll do that first.
Sure.
Drink with me, friend.
And then I'll remove that back. The Brewmaster kills itself to kill the Priestess Balloon. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Look at our beautiful card advantage. He has 2 cards.
Get behind me.
Total. And we have 2 cards that are going to let us draw cards as well. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ha! And we can return 1 back to our hand to do it again. Awesome. So, Bloodfen Raptor and Novice Engineer are probably going to run into the Booty Bay Bodyguard.
I hope you like my invention.
So these both get charge. Also got a Worgen Infiltrator. Hang on. No. No, I do not have the ability to kill him this turn.
This one's mine.
That's a shame. I'll put that down so that I have lethal set up next turn. Oh shit, no! Oh, so that I have lethal set up next turn if I attack. I didn't attack. So now I can't kill him next turn. Well played.
Well played.
Yep, I'm definitely comfortable with that. 2-2. Now, our last deck was... Oh, spoiler alert. Our last deck was a Shaman deck, and it was pretty solid in the build. It was a little heavy on the light side, but you could build up those light things with Bloodlust and with a bunch of other cards, including a Stormwind Champion and Flametongue Totems and stuff like that. And it went 2-2, and then it ended up at 6-2. So I'm fine with the 6-2 run.
Valera.
Watch.
Of course, I'm not expecting it.
The light shall bring victory.
These are all going back. Definitely. I need early drops. Fuck. Actually, is the correct response there. It's fuck.
This is our time, scrub.
Oh.
Beat it.
This is their town, scrub. So, if I Youthful Brewmaster, it's just gonna get killed by one of them. So, Razorfen Hunter is gonna be safe. Except that you'll get stabbed as well. Man, I need my Abomination out. At the very least, that'll slow them down. And if they just pass straight by it, I can Defender of Argus, and then I can make them pay. I will make you pay for what you did.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, man. So then hit that, and the Device Ringleader hits the boar. Yeah. Yeah, it's effective. It's definitely effective.
Drink with me.
And then the Youthful Brewmaster. Here comes the other backstab. But at this point, I'm just trying to get things out of his hand. So that when I use my Abomination to clear his board...
What we do.
So here's the problem. He'll still have 2 things on the board. Even after my Abomination dies. If he plays right, that is.
My eyes are open.
Ah. Wowzers. Am I ever salty about what just happened? So the Argent Commander is going to kill the Blade Master, definitely.
To Northrend! Victory!
So 3-1 into my 4-3, leaves 1-1 on the field. He's done a lot of damage to me, honestly. He has done an incredible amount of damage to me. And I am pretty scared that this is the point where we go 2-3. And I always want to keep myself above parity. Just draw a card, and then... Don't Dagger Mastery and then hit it. Don't do it. You're going to... Bastard.
You call that
Wow, so much damage to the base. It's your Drake. Draw a card.
Embrace the void.
Venture Go Mercenary doesn't help. Heal his thing out of existence. He's now got a 4-4. I imagine the 4-4 attacks my 3-5, so does the Blade. Unless he just has the ability to do 6 damage this turn, in which case, GG.
Ready to ride.
Oh, we're getting close to that 6 damage.
Ha, this guy's toast.
That's not exactly 6. Oh, wait. Wicked Knight. Yeah, it is. Well played.
Well played.
So I got killed by the disguised toast. Yeah, I'm not entirely pleased about that run. But you know what I am pleased about? The incredible legendary that we're about to get out of the pack that we got. Plus, we're going to get gold. It's going to be gold and a pack with a legendary in it. So you already saw how it worked well for me calling the gold there, so... Where's my legendary? So that's a really weird color for a legendary to be. Usually they're yellow instead of blue. Blue usually means rare. I already have all of those. Wow, Murloc Tidecaller. If I'm ever building a Murloc deck, well, first I'll kill myself because Murloc decks suck and everyone hates them. But secondly, I have a Tidecaller. So that's a good kind of staple of a Murloc deck. Now, we have no quests and 35 gold. So it's going to be another few days before we get back into the arena. But, at the very least, there should be constant arena content, because I've done 2 arenas in this recording session, 2 arenas in the last recording session. And should be able to do another arena before any of those actually are released. So, I've been Rhapsody. That's been Hearthstone. We tried, guys. We really did. We tried really hard with the Shaman deck last time, and we went 6-3, 6-3. And then we tried really hard with this deck and went 2-3. But the Hunter deck, where we were just really salty the entire time, we went 4-3. So, hey, maybe we just need to be more salty all of the time. And just rage pick. Oh well. Regardless, I hope you've been having a good time. Sleep well.